What's going on YouTube? Here I have the Milwaukee M12 FUEL Oscillating Multi-Tool. Overall, I'm just showing you what it looks like, the flashlight, and the general appearance of it. And here's the different levels that goes up and down, I think 12 to 0. One thing to note, the M18 comes with a additional mode where the more resistance the tool gets, the faster it goes, and I think that's really cool. I wish they would have included it on this model as well. And I was looking at reviews of which one to get, the M12 or M18, and I think I should have went with the M18 considering I do commercial construction. Now, I don't use this tool all the time, but when I have used it, it's worked flawlessly, except for the fact the battery dies pretty quickly. I would say 20 minutes max of this tool being on and the battery will die. And this is the 4.0 battery. I'm not going to buy a 6 amp battery just to have more battery life. I have two of those 4.0 batteries. And there I was just showing you how to kind of take off the blade. It's simple. The only thing you got to keep in mind when putting the blade back on and you tighten that screw down, barely tighten it, because when you clamp the lever down, it really sticks it to it. So just keep that in mind. Overall, lightweight. It's easy to handle, so even when it's vibrating, you can still do precise cuts. I wouldn't say it's the most accurate cutting thing, but it's up there. And here I'm just showing you a different battery in it, its overall size, and how it could stand up. I guess that was standing the tool up on the battery. I guess it's angled too much. So one feature I didn't know I would be using that much is this sander. This was super helpful a couple times I've used it, and it works well. So, and I think it does a pretty good job sanding. Now I would do this sanding thing for little smaller projects. I want to do nothing major. Keep in mind that 20 minutes of on time probably with a 4.0 battery. So if you're trying to sand down a cabinet to paint it, I'd probably want a bigger battery for sure. I do like the fact that it has the pointed edges on the sanding, so getting into tight spots is really easy. So if you need to get in tight spot sanding, it's a pretty good way to go about it. Do keep in mind that I'm no professional at using this tool, so I'm just kind of showing you what it can do. Here I'm going to be sanding this board. Nothing special, I'm just going to be going in a circular motion, trying to get that darker stain off. I don't know what grip this is. I'll probably even pick the right grip to do this. And here I'm just kind of sanding through the edges, and here I'm doing the edge of the board. You can see better that it's working well. And here I'm showing you the battery life. Just this small example, dropped it down to 3 bars. And here I'm showing you a new blade that I'll be testing out cutting nails with. And I had to record this twice because the first one I forgot to hit play on the record button. But these Milwaukee blades that say they do nails, they last probably about 2 nails. So it goes through one nail well, and then the second one it struggles. So keep in mind that's not the tool's fault, it's the blade's fault, and probably my fault because I'm not using the blade for, the right project. Yeah, see, that one came off easy, and then here you can see the blade starts rounding off, and it's just taking longer to cut. I don't know if that's because the material of this nail is denser. But after this, I'm not going to keep on trying. Once it's kind of rounded, it's done. So I'll show you that here. even though it's kind of out of the shot. I'm going to attempt this one because I could see some of the blade is still there, but it's not all the way done, and we're pretty much done after this. So I want to recommend doing too many nails with this tool because you're just going to be wasting money on blades. Like me, I ran 2 blades during this video just to show you guys. In here I'll be showing just the wood cutting capabilities. It cut it pretty well, but I accidentally put my hand in the way for just a little bit until I realized, and then I turn around and start cutting more. I didn't go into exact precision. I was just slapping this video together to kind of show people out there and my thoughts of this tool, because a lot of people do tool reviews on YouTube, but they've never actually used the tool. They just do reviews on them, and I've used this a little bit, enough to do a video on it and why I think it's good. So thanks for watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Later.